Alright, Haiku back for another Explore Pauper. We're going to run it back again, trying to get the reps in with the Flywheel Racer. Opponent's going first. It's another one-lander. I don't know why I'm getting so many one-landers in a row, but I have enough stuff, and that's nice. I can draw. So it's interesting how this plays. These aren't that crazy, but you can't leave them forever. So like, you have this debate whether to develop your board or whether to kill their creature. All right. Okay. There goes my pressure. Yeah, there's nothing, no way around it. I think I just got to kill his pressure. I don't have enough pressure myself that I think I can wait. Although it's kind of scary that he has 2 draw spells ready to go. I think Synth is the better card in this matchup because the 2/2 is pretty relevant. So yeah, I would play that one first, and then yeah, Burn is not relevant in this matchup. That card is. He had pretty optimal draws. He only wasted 1 draw. Alright. Yeah, I think I start getting my draws in play. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't be surprised if I was supposed to play my Reckoner Raid out that turn. Yeah, so that is one downside. If he's not playing creatures, I'm kind of stuck where I kind of want to play creatures, and in that situation, the impulses are better. All right, I think I'll take a turn off, and I think I'll Flamebreather into Reckoner Raid, or I can just Blast-Runner. At least, again, another card is wasted. So he's had 2 cards wasted. He did 4 impulses, and I only had 0. So he's probably in good shape to win. Wow, he got 4 impulses and a synth. It's tough. So now that he has a creature in play, I think I will Synth. I don't know why that wasn't oops. Maybe he wanted to crack his Synth first and then see if he drew a removal spell off of that. Because now if he draws a removal spell, he can't use it. Maybe that's the oops. All right. So in this situation, could impulse, but then I'm less likely to be able to play anything. I think this turn again I Synthesizer, since I have multiple other stuff to play. In this situation, actually I'm just gonna go ahead and kill his creature. So Blast-Runner. Exile. Alright, so I'm catching up here with 1 impulse, and I drew 2 synthesizers. Feeling pretty good. So now I can synthesizer and draw and make my guy unblockable. There is a chance that whatever I draw I might not be able to play off of this. Yeah, I think there's a high enough chance that I think I just want to hold off. Okay. So let's flow that. Let's get another red into play. So I'll synthesize our next turn, and feeling good on my life total. So even though he has this recurring source of damage, it's a little bit scary, but it's not possible to overcome. Alright, so here... So this is a risky situation where if I don't draw a removal spell... Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. I guess I could have played out. So I lose this a little bit, but I have plenty of sack stuff for next turn. And he just flooded. So yeah, so these would be things that you pull out unless you're gonna go Balso all aggro. If you're gonna try to play the game, then okay, so Mogis is out. And if he wants to deal 2 damage to me over the rest of the game, I think that's okay. I don't think I cite in Rod and Reunion for that. Alright, Trespasser's Curse, Archer. Yeah. So no Flywheel Racers drawn last game. Alright, we go again. Alright, hopefully I can draw some Flywheel Racers. I want to get an idea. And comment down below or comment in the Discord. I'll probably start a chat if you think Flywheel Racers where you want to go in this deck. There's a couple situations where it's kind of been good, and a couple situations where I think just any 2-mana creature that attacks for 3 would have done better. There's not a lot though in Explorer Pauper that aren't 1 toughness. Let me check. There's a couple though. All right, so he chose to go first. I like that. I have 3 removal spells, and then I have a draw spell. I think that's golden. So if I have nothing to kill on my turn, I will throw out my Flamebreather to his removal. Although, there is an argument to not... Okay, well, I made the choice very easy for me. So I'm +1 card right now. So, yeah, so now if he hits removal, then... Oh. Dang. I mean, he's not going to be able to play this card, but having 2 synths in play is pretty good. Draws. Ooh, Flywheel Racer. That's an awesome draw. So this is a good situation where it can dodge removal, and next turn it can kind of give me a like an attacker can So this was an interesting situation where Flywheel Racer is pretty good. So next turn, I mean, I'm not in a rush to attack, so although I don't have anything else to do right now. So synthesizer, I have no removals, no things to remove it with. So I think I just Blast-Runner into attack with the Flywheel Racer. Yeah, that's really what it's there for. So that feels good. All right, let's go ahead and throw this one out. Okay, so now I'm kind of feeling good. Oh, now it just refills. Oh, that was brutal. All right. So I still think I wait until his Reckoner Raid is in play before I remove it. I'm playing really stingy. Again, I really think I am the control deck just by being on the draw. Even though the opponent has drawn more cards than me, I just gotta utilize my cards a little bit more stingy. All right. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Let's tap out of red. Cool. So I can do that next turn. So let's go ahead and yeah, just use the 2-mana one. I'll take that one out first. I can get 1 damage in, but then he cracks back for 2. We'll just hold back. Actually, there's no chance that I can block, really. I mean, it's so likely that he's going to be able to. So yeah, it's a little misorder there. So yeah, because you're just so used to wanting to. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Good play, good play. All right. So a little bit inefficient here with the mana, but I think it's fine. Oh, I kind of, yeah. I should have sacked this, then I would have been able to play that. Yeah, that was a little bit bad. Yeah. So I could have just sacked that turn. Okay, well, I feel good about sacking it this turn too. As well. Turn as well. Alright. Menace for my guy. Let's do that. I think I'll hold this to give another menace turn. Dang. Yeah, I think that's fine. I have enough of a life cushion. I think I'm okay with him taking a double block. Now next turn, since I am going to be sacking the synth, I might want to. Okay, got that out of his deck. So that might be an argument to sacking this, and I think I've convinced myself, since I'm guaranteed to be sacking this unless I don't think there's any situation where I wouldn't. All right, well, that's a comeback. All right, he still has this in deck. I guess I got to play a little bit more safe. I will take the trade though here. Okay. So let's start with sack. Nice. Do that. It's actually a really interesting choice here. I think I go for the Thermo-Alchemist. Again, he's much more aggro than me, so as long as I can block his creatures, I think I'm okay. Alright. Ow. Opponent's going to be disappointed to see these two come into play. Really puts the game out of his hands as far as burn. Okay, this is nice. This activates my Blast-Runner, gives it... Likely, we'll give it. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and sack this one. Okay, so I already activated, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and attack in. Alright, so opponent's on a virtual 4 life. I'll keep this in play to sack it next turn. Yep, GG's. Alright, I think that's pretty convincing how you want to play the mirror. I don't know, I guess that's not too convincing. What it is convincing for is you want to be really extreme. You want to be extremely aggro or extremely controlling. And so I went the controlling route, where I think the opponent kind of went both and just didn't work out. So yeah, so if you put in a bunch of Fruit of Tezzerates and you're just going to go balls to the wall aggro, I think that could beat my controlling deck if I don't draw the Okiba Reckoner raids on time to gain back a little bit of life cushion. Interesting games. GG's.